Today we're at Fitness Junction and I'm interviewing John and Jana, Flore and Mills. So hi guys.
Hi.
Thanks for taking the time to spend with us.
You're more than welcome. Our pleasure.
So the first question, describe your business.
Oh, that's a very good question. Our business is a unique personal training studio where we look after people's lifestyle, so we're a lifestyle management specialist. It's not just a personal training gym, right?
Yeah, we offer classes and we also have a program where we work with people on rehabilitating them from injuries, making them stronger, and working in a way that it's increasing their functionality and improving their daily life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you combine diet coaching in with your programs?
Yes.
Or?
Yeah, it's a holistic approach. So
Okay.
we take hold of the whole picture. So lifestyle, so nutrition, rehab, mobility, strength and conditioning. So we look after everything. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. What drives you to do what you guys do?
I think it's that inner need to feel like we're helping, that we're making a difference in somebody's life, and just kind of helping people make the changes they really want to make, just giving them the tools to do so, and empowering them to take a hold of their health, really.
I think we found that this has helped us become the best versions of ourselves. So we just want to teach those strategies and educate people on how to lead the best version of themselves by using health and fitness, exercise, and great nutrition to do that.
Because we've healed ourselves in a lot of ways using fitness and nutrition, strategies, and we want to be able to teach other people as possible too.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and you definitely do that. I mean, I've been here for a little over a year and a half now, and I came in some pretty major pain, which I've been working on for a while. It wasn't just the first place, and within weeks, I was no longer in pain. And I think the other thing I really want to talk about is I hate exercise. I am not your gym rat, and I have never lasted anywhere a year and a half, but because of your unusual approach, it's fun coming here, and I made it for a year and a half, and I plan on continuing for many more years.
Awesome.
That's super exciting to hear.
Yeah.
That's what we live to hear.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so tell me something that people don't know about your business.
Something you don't know. Well, Jana was one of my clients, although she was a free client because I gave her free personal training at the gym.
I didn't pay for this.
At the gym in London when I was running my second business in the UK. And that's where JM Training really was created in London. Convinced Jana to train with me. Then we started dating, and I thought she'd be an awesome trainer, so I trained her up a little bit to take on one of my friends as a client, and she loved it. And that's where JM Training and the Fitness Junction now was born. So that's something you probably don't know about our business.
It's been imported.
Yeah, imported business. And become truly local.
There you go.
Great. All right. What are your goals over the next year?
I think consistency. We want to be able to help as many people as possible. That's huge for us. So continuing to raise the standard, keep our standard high, and help as many people as possible. That's challenging because we've grown quite quickly over the last few years. We're in this lovely, wonderful house now. So I think our challenge is just to grow gradually and continue to provide an excellent service. But also take part of our business online. I think that's our big goal over the next few years.
Okay. Great. And this is a beautiful building. What is the address for people?
It's 275 Woolwich Street.
Okay.
So it's a old century home. It was built in 1875. It's really different, but we feel like we're different. So it's a good fit for us and for what our clients like.
Yeah, there's no gym feel here really.
No.
I mean, you do have equipment, as you can see, but there's no gym feeling here. People, it's not intimidating, it's warm and friendly.
For us, it's like, come home to the Fitness Junction. You're literally in a home, a century home, and we want people to feel at home with their family.
Yeah.
Because we have a great community and we class them as family.
Awesome. Great. What are your greatest challenges?
Recently, we're going to be honest, right? Working together is awesome, and when things are fantastic, it's amazing. But when things go south, It's tough because we're business partners, we're in a marriage together, and it works so well because of that, because it does work, but obviously, when things are stressful, we lost 2 full-time members of staff recently, so that made things very challenging for us. So it's a real test of our communication, our relationship. So yeah, that's been the biggest challenge recently.
Yeah, separating, work John and Jana and, married partner John and Jana. That's probably, I would say, on an ongoing basis, our biggest challenge. But I think a lot of people would struggle to be together literally every second of the day. I think we do really well, but it still can have its challenges for sure.
I agree. Like recently things have been a bit more challenging, but we've had more stress, like a lot of change. And I think with that comes stress and communication breakdown. But like we got here because of how well we work together as well, right? So like if anyone said it was going to be hard, that's it's not true, right?
It is hard. Yes. Okay. What are your favorite restaurants, businesses, and places in the neighborhood?
Great question. Okay, so Bon Gusto, Baker Street, Park Rosa for restaurants, and also Lucky Belly, Artisanal. We love those. In terms of businesses, Aqua, Valentini's. Well, we work closely with Intrigue Media, but they're probably not local.
And Stone Store as well.
Yes,
They've been such a big part of the community. And, we've had their support and love to send our clients there too. I would say.
Obviously Market Fresh, we go there regularly. We support local. So anywhere that we can be to support local.
And walk to.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, right?
So what's important to you about that?
Well, because we're a small business and we've really grown from word of mouth. We've done very minimal marketing to this point, and so we've built this community. And I think anybody who lives in Guelph realizes that if you do a good job, word spreads, right? If you do a bad job, it spreads quicker.
Yes, quicker.
So we believe in that power of the voice, power of the people support each other. So people have supported us. So if someone's doing a good job, we want to support them too.
Yeah, especially the small businesses.
Yes. What small businesses supporting small businesses.
That's what's great about Guelph, I think.
Absolutely. It's a great community, and we do all support each other. And community is very important to most of the businesses in downtown Guelph, and many even outside of downtown Guelph.
We all want to belong to something, right? We want to feel like we belong somewhere, that we're cared for, that especially in this day and age where life is so fast and we're always focusing on the next thing. To belong and have a community behind you is awesome.
And that's why we're in Guelph and not London, England.
There you go.
People here, they lift you up. Okay. They're not out to try to compete. It's we're only competing with ourselves, really. And I think that other small businesses can feel kind of the same. And if we support each other, we're only going to succeed, I think. Yeah,
you're right. This business would look very different in London. Obviously, I was a one-man team in London, and we would have been successful, but we would have really struggled to create something like this.
Awesome. So where would you send people for health and nutritional supplements?
That's a really good question. There isn't one single place, because as we spoke about earlier, we like to support local business. So it really depends on the person. But we love New Age. We love the Stone Store. We also love our friends at Body Systems because they provide great information, education for everybody that go there too. So really, it
depends on the client, because everything is so. What we do, it's very focused around the needs of a specific person, so that's
tailored for each person.
It kind of dictates where we send somebody based on their nutritional preferences.
Exactly.
Too.
Exactly.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Irene.
And for those of you who are looking for fitness, if you love fitness or maybe don't love fitness quite so much as myself, and looking for a great place to go, please come and visit John and Jana at Fitness Junction.
Awesome. Thanks. First class is on us, by the way.